Welcome back. So today we are going to solve first one in a sorted binary array. We are given with a sorted array consisting of zeros and ones. Our task is to find the index of the first one in the given array. If no one is present, then we would be returning -1 in that case. So we are given with let's say let's take this array for example, and we have assigned the low and high pointers. So we would be running a loop uh, for the low pointer to be less than equal to high, and we would be finding mid in the meantime. So let's say we found mid at this index. Also let's point our indices. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And by the way, we should store answer index to be returned. Initially, we are storing -1. So we have found mid. Now we would be checking if mid is equal to 1. So it's not. So we would be discarding the lower half and moving the low pointer to mid plus 1. So low pointer come here. Now again we would be finding mid. So now mid is let's say it was found to be here. Yeah, so now we would be checking if the mid element at mid index is equal to 1. Yeah, it's indeed equal to 1. So we would be updating answer variable to 5. Now since we have found one, so our job is not done yet. We should found the index of the first one. We should found the lowest possible index where one exists. So since we had found here, but yeah, we would be discarding the elements beyond mid plus 1. So yeah, we would be discarding this and moving the high to mid -1, since we have to find the index of the first one, lowest possible index. So we moved high pointer to here. Now again we find our mid. So mid suppose comes here. Now found that one also exists at index 4. So we would be updating the answer variable to 4 now. Again we should keep checking for the lowest possible index. So again we would be discarding and moving our high pointer to here. Now the high and the low are coinciding. So we would again find the mid. So mid comes to here. Sorry, it's quite scrambled. Now we find that one also exists at index 3. So we would be updating answer to 3. Now the low index, our condition of binary search was this. So since low and high are now coinciding and we have no other elements to check for, so we would be returning answer as 3 in our case. So this becomes our answer. And also this is logarithmic time binary search approach, and it's actually efficient and follows the constraint of the problem. So now let's code it up. So yeah, we are in the coding editor. Let's initialize our low and high pointers as 0 and high pointer to the end of the array. Also we would be storing the answer. Let's initially mark it as -1, and we would run loop until the low pointer is less than equal to the high pointer. Now, let's find the mid index. Formula for which is low plus high by 2. And by the way, we should also store it, the element to check. Uh, let's call it current element. Now, we should check if the current element, which is the element at the mid index, is equal to 1. If it was, then we should be storing answer as mid, since we have to return not the current element, but the index actually. And now the main task is to get the lowest possible index. So we would be moving the high pointer to the lower end. So let's update the high pointer to mid -1, and else we haven't found in the lower end, then we would be updating the low pointer to move to the higher end. So it should be like low to mid +1. Now we would be returning the answer. So yeah, this was the code, and let's check. And as you can see, it was successful, and we have compiled our first test case. Also, let's check for the remaining test cases. So let's submit our code. Yeah, and yeah, as you can see, the code has passed all test cases, and it's actually pretty efficient as well. So yeah, this was it. Thanks for watching the video till end, and we would be meeting in our next video.